In this video, we are going to talk about an interesting concept we have in Russian, the so-called verbs of change of state. Hello, this is Anna. I'm a Russian language teacher from New York City. It's very nice to see you on my YouTube channel. In English, we can say, he blushed, so he turned red, or the leaves have turned yellow, or he turned green, or you gained weight, or you got slim. In Russian, all those changes of state are expressed by so-called verbs of change of state. So we can basically take an adjective, for example, a color, krasny, red, and we can remove the ending y, which is the adjective ending, and replace it with the verb ending yet, and we will get a new verb, kraснеть, to turn red, to blush, kraснеть. This is an imperfective form. If you want to make it perfective, so he blushed once, one time, you will have to attach the по up front, покраснеть. So we will get the pair, краснеть, покраснеть. For example, we can say, он покраснел от стыда. He turned red with shame. Он покраснел от стыда. I use the perfective form here because he blushed one time. And we can use any other color. For example, желтый, yellow. We can take желтый, remove the y, and replace with yet. So we will get желтеть, to turn yellow. Желтеть, пожелтеть. We can say листья в парке пожелтели. The leaves in the park have turned yellow. Листья в парке пожелтели. Or зеленый, green. Зеленеть, позеленеть. We can say он позеленел от злости. He turned green with anger. In English, as far as I know, you say he turned black with anger, but in Russian, we turn green. Or он позеленел от зависти. He turned green with jealousy. Another example, синий, blue. Синеть, посинеть, to turn blue. Например, руки посинели от холода. My hands became blue because it was cold. Руки посинели от холода. Черный, чернеть, почернеть, to turn black. Белый, white, белеть, побелеть. Серый, grey, сереть, посереть. Например, одежда посерела от пыли. The clothes became gray because of the dust. Одежда посерела. And you can use any other color. But we can also use other adjectives that describe people. For example, we can talk about age. Молодой, young. Молодеть, помолодеть, to get younger. Например, она отдохнула и, кажется, даже помолодела. She got some rest and she looked like she even got younger. Она отдохнула и, кажется, даже помолодела. You see, I take молодой, remove the ой, the adjective ending, replace it with the еть, and conjugate the way I need it. Another example, старый, стареть, постареть, to get older. Например, он сильно постарел с тех пор, как я видела его последний раз. He has aged considerably since I last saw him. Он сильно постарел. Да? Постарел. Or we can talk about weight. For example, худой, slim. Худеть, похудеть. You can say to somebody, ты похудела? You have lost weight. Ты похудела? Or we can use the synonym стройный. Стройный means slim. So стройнеть, постройнеть. Ты очень постройнела. You have got much slimmer. Ты очень постройнела. Or the opposite, fat, толстый. Да? Толстеть, потолстеть, to gain weight. Он очень потолстел. he has gained a lot of weight. Он очень потолстел. Or we can talk about emotions. For example, веселый, cheerful. Веселеть, повеселеть, to get more cheerful. Он очень повеселел. He got more cheerful, да? Он очень повеселел. Or the opposite, sad, грустный. Грустнеть, погрустнеть. Почему ты так погрустнела? Why have you turned so sad suddenly? Почему ты так погрустнела? Or when we speak about states of the body, we can say, for example, to turn pale. Pale is бледный, so бледнеть, побледнеть. Она вдруг побледнела. She suddenly turned pale. Она вдруг побледнела. Or to turn gray when your hair turns gray. Gray-haired is седой. Да? So она поседела. Her hair turned gray. Она поседела. A few more. Темный, dark. Темнеть, потемнеть, to get dark. Небо потемнело, будет дождь. The sky became dark, it's gonna rain. Небо потемнело. Да? Or the opposite, светлый, light. Светлеть, посветлеть, to turn light. For example, you can simply say посветлело. It became light. Да? So the sun has come up. Unfortunately, you cannot use this formula по and yet with all the adjectives. It is a limited group, but we have pretty much discussed the most common ones. And this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please let me know with the likes and comments. They're very important for me. And I will see you in the next one. Спасибо. Пока.